Everybody, thanks so much for coming back to see me. Sorry I was gone for so long. I was having some family issues and with work and everything. It's really hard to make YouTube videos, but I want to share with you guys today something really cool that I'm getting into, and it's actually 2 paintings at once. So let me show you here. Now I'm going to show you guys the colors that I used in just a second. But because I'm using the same colors for both paintings, they're almost identical. It's from the same area. Basically, what I figured I'd do is, instead of making just one painting, I'm going to make 2 at once. So, unfortunately the paint's already dry because I started the week earlier, but I'm going to show you guys what we can do, so stick around. So what I've gone and done here is I've gone and added a medium to the canvas to try and help the viscosity of the painting and to make the painting go on smoother, as well as for the blending and stuff. And the colors I'm using here I'll put up on the screen. And now what I'm doing is I'm just putting on the clouds. Try and show you guys a better picture here. I just want to show you a bit what I'm doing here. I'm trying to put in the mist that's in my photo, and what I'm using is, so I'm not experienced, this is the first time I do mist, so, or the fog, whatever. The fog is rolling in and I want to do the fog rolling in. So what I'm doing is I'm using just pure white, titanium white, with my filbert brush. And I'm just applying it on pretty thick in upward strokes, upward like half circles, and every time I get dark on it, I'm wiping off my brush. So as you see, I'm going to get a lot of paint on my hands, but I just wanted to show you what I'm doing here. And then what I'm doing after that, taking my 16-inch brush here, clean, because it's a smaller brush. I don't want to use like a 1-inch or anything. I just want, so I chose a smaller. It's got a decent thickness on it. I'm just taking and pulling up and over. So now what I'm doing here is I'm adding in the tree branches and bushes, and I'm going to stick on the leaves with a detail brush in just a few seconds. But right now I'm getting in the basic lines with Van Dyke brown and black, just a tiny bit of Van Dyke brown. And I'm also going to start to trace in the basic form for the little cabin that you'll be seeing in the picture. It's a good idea to trace out things so that you know where your lines are. And if you're good enough, you don't have to do that. But in my case, I traced it out first. And you can see it right there. And now what I'm doing is I'm just adding in with a fine detail brush the little leaves. And if you could see here, I'm going around the edges. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but for this painting, there's going to be no frame. So I'm making sure to paint all around so that the person who hangs it is going to be able to see all the way around the picture, and it'll look like it's stuck to the wall rather than having it on a frame. And it's important too that when you're drawing in the trees, you have to make sure that you're putting in the reflections in the water as well. Now I'm putting on the finishing touches with a fine detail brush and some midnight black and sap green, and just doing it leaf by leaf, branch by branch. And I'm making sure to reflect that in the water as well. Don't forget to sign your name. here we go. We got 2 paintings done at the same time. Hope you guys have learned something, and if you have any questions or comments, please post them down below and I'll be happy to answer them as soon as I can. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye for now.